everyone, it's Channing and I'm thrilled to bring you a brand new tutorial. Today we're teaming up with HerGivenHair, a company that celebrates natural beauty and empowers you to be yourself. Let's get into it. I have to say, presentation truly matters, especially when unboxing a product, and HerGivenHair's attention to detail in their packaging is commendable. So I'm sure you're wondering what's inside the box. Okay, first and foremost, we have our product description on this little tiny sheet of paper. We have extra wig combs. And then we have our beautiful 3½ wig, 16 inches of coily goodness. It's 3C4A to be exact. We have it in a natural color. It has an invisible hairline. I'll show you guys the combs, the texture before washing, and I'll also show you guys that it has a drawstring. We have a beautiful flyer of Amara La Negra, their brand ambassador, with a letter inspiring women to love who they are. And we have the ultimate guidebook, the instruction manual, HerGivenHair top to bottom. No more guessing because it's all in this book. And they also added a satin bag for storage. Oh, hey girl, it's just me and my new cut. Well, it's really not all that new, guys. I just haven't seen you in a while. But yeah, I did cut my hair into a bob for convenience. As a busy mom on the go, I just needed something easy, stylish, and versatile. And that's where our current tutorial comes into play. Right now, I'm just separating the front of my hair. We'll be doing a 3½ wig tutorial today. I've already told you guys a bit about it already. But my reasons for loving it have to do with convenience. As a mom, I really don't have as much time as I once did have, getting myself ready or accomplishing certain looks that I would love to wear on a daily basis. Right now, I'm just going to put my hair into 2 different ponytails. I'm trying to get the top of it as flat as I possibly can. I'm going to put a ponytail in the top, and then I'm going to put the 2 ponytails together so that I can get that ponytail to the nape of my neck. Okay, so now we're about to begin the process of applying the 3½ wig. I like to start in the back. There are 2 things that irritated me with my application. I wish I'd done a dark brown rinse, first of all, because I know that my hair would have blended perfectly with this half wig in the front. My dark brown is a tad bit off because my hair looks a little lighter. And I also wish that I'd done an anchor braid in the front of my head. Some people like to do an anchor braid all the way around, but as you can see, I had to pull the wig extremely tight with the drawstring. And had I done an anchor braid in the front, I don't feel I would have had to tighten the wig so much and it would still be secure. That is a little hack for you guys when you're wearing your half wigs on a daily basis. If you're going to wear one, you don't want to get a headache or you don't want to be experiencing any type of discomfort where you can't wait until you get home so you can take it off. So try the anchor braid. Put just a small braid around the perimeter of your leave out, and you won't have to tighten it as much, and it'll still be comfortable and it'll still be secure. So I wished I'd done that, but the hair turned out absolutely beautiful. As you can see, it would have definitely ate if I had the dark brown, but it's still beautiful. And I would wear my hair like this, but I know some people like more defined looks, so I'm gonna show you guys that as well. I'm gonna have to go through and pull out my leave out once again so that I can really brush and comb through the strands. And you know, I don't want to damage my curls by combing through them entirely too much, trying to get a certain look. So we're just going to pull it out. We're going to separate it. We're going to define it, and we're going to see what we come up with. Let's get into it. So in case you guys are wondering what I'll be using to define my curls, I'll be using water, my unbrush, my Dimming brush, and I'll be using Most Def by the Dew. I swear by that mousse. That is like my ultimate fave. While I'm defining my curls, I'm just going to tell you guys a few things that I love about this 3-in-1 half wig. I've done a tutorial previously on a half wig, but it was a headband wig, so I actually showed you guys how to wear it with a headband. And today, I feel this hair is a lot closer to my hair texture, so it's a lot easier to wear the leave out around the front. But they also upgraded it because it does have the invisible hairline option now. So what I do like is that it does mimic our natural curls, even though I do have a bob. It wouldn't make sense that I straighten my hair all of the time in order to wear the style that I actually cut my hair for. So I do love that I can wear short curly styles with my natural hair, and I can also put on a wig, half wig, and wear that big, bold, beautiful look that I'm so used to wearing in my daily life. So I do love that it mimics our natural curls. I love that you can accomplish multiple styles with one wig. Like, I could take this wig on a trip and I could wear like 4 different styles. I could put my hair in a ponytail. I have that drawstring option. I can wear a headband. I can rock the half up, half down look. I can wear a high bun if I want to. Like, you're a style chameleon and all you're using is one half wig. Like, I think that's amazing. And this is also small head friendly. I've had my share of troubles when it comes to a certain wig type, so I refuse to ever do another tutorial on them again. But these have the removable adjustment bands in order to allow you a snug fit. I did set mine prior to putting this wig on. And I know you guys see my curls. They look absolutely beautiful. I was going through my Dimming brush and I was really making sure to define the curls. I'm now going through and I'm defining my curls on my actual head coming out of my scalp so that I can try and better blend the hair with the half wig. We're gonna see how that goes. Something else I didn't mention, I only mentioned that I'm a mom on the go. I didn't tell you guys that I'm a slow-paced queen, okay? I'm a slow-paced queen in a fast-paced world. I am slow with everything that I do, so I'm running late all the time. But this wig allows me to be minutes away from fabulous because I can pop it on. I can actually define the curls prior to ever putting it on. And all I have to do is define my curls around the front, which makes it, you know, a really good option for me in my lifestyle. But you can pop it on, adjust the band because comfort matters, and you're good to go. No lace, gel, glue, none of that. Not that I wear wigs, but I'm just saying if you're someone who does wear the lace wigs, this is a great option for you as well. I want to add that lace wigs are very nice. Like, I absolutely love it. I just don't know how to do it. But I do know that the lace is very high maintenance. The lace life is something else. It's on a whole nother level. And I just couldn't imagine being a lace wig wearer in the summertime. I mean, come over to this side where you have no lace, you have no worries, you have no lifting, you have no fuss. You don't have to wear your elastic band because you're trying to make sure that your lace is laid, that your lace is tied down, or whatever it is that I see on TikTok all the time. Whatever it is that you're trying to do with that lace when you wear that band around it, okay? You don't have to worry about any of that. Just leave a little leave out, girl, and bam, you look like this, okay? So as you can see, I did experience a little slippage, just a tad bit, okay? But I'm gonna bring that all the way to the front. And we're gonna fix it. Simple as that. This style is still a very low tension hairstyle, but with everything, it's about the way you apply it, which is why I prefer the anchor braid, of course. So I'm going through and I'm making sure that I frame my face with very well-defined curls. This hair is 3C4A, so it is going to afro up, but we want to make sure that we have our defined curls where we need our defined curls. You know how it goes with your natural hair. So yeah, this is still a low tension, high style, but you want to make sure that you do apply it correctly. You protect your edges, and it's gentle on your hairline, while the rest of your hair is cozy and covered because it's inside of the wig. So you do remember me mentioning that I'm a slow-paced queen, right? Yeah. I'm still going through and I'm defining the curls that I feel should be more defined in finishing up this style. I will say I do like the length. 16 inches. Looks really nice. It hits right above the shoulder. I think that's a really good length for the summertime. The definition is beautiful. My hair is blending very well with the half wig. Curls, texture, yeah. Shine. The product gives a lot of luster to the hair. And I feel like it allows the natural hair to blend in a lot better with the half wig, especially after everything has dried. As you guys know, when you first receive the hair and you give it its first wash, you get a different look. And then you style the hair, and from styling to the moment that the hair dries, you also get a different look. It's just not as huge of a difference between the hair drying and the hair being dry, because I'll be able to move the hair around a bit more once everything is dry. So yes, this is the back of the hair. Our hair is fully styled. Off camera, I did go and define the back a little bit more because it did bother me, of course. I do wish that I dyed my hair, but I do still feel like it turned out really nice. I do like it. I like it a lot. So if you guys are interested, be sure to check my description box. If you guys decide to use the Dew Mousse, don't go overboard. A little goes a long way. This is a very nice wig. It does come in different lengths, so be sure to check that description box if you'd like to buy it for yourself. Different lengths, different textures. You can just check out their entire site if you'd like. But thank you guys so much for watching my tutorial. Of course, I will be back sooner than later. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!